Hello, people of the internet. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and a happy Friday to you all. Hopefully you are wrapping up your week nicely. I took yesterday off, helping out my dad with work, moving inventory, stuff like that. But we are back, and we've got plenty of music to get into, so let's do just that. We're starting off with a debut on our hands today, and this one went completely under my radar until I went on Twitter last night, I think, before going to bed, and saw the Nugu promoter themselves are promoting this group, and I'm very excited to check them out. This is, I believe it's eite. We'll find out when we check out the Kprofiles in a minute here, but eite, their debut title track, Independent Woman. Now, I know absolutely nothing about this group. Their debuting group, and if you've been around here for long enough, you know one of the cardinal rules around here is to check out as many, if not all, debuts as possible. So let's do just that. We're going to check out the Kprofiles, see the members involved, maybe try and learn a little bit about their backgrounds and stuff like that, and then jump on over to the MV. If you want to skip ahead, timeline below is going to tell you when we're going to start watching the MV, so you can skip ahead there. In the meantime, let's gain us some knowledge, shall we? DJ, roll the intro. Right. Let's see. All right, first of all, pronunciation. Eite. Love to see it. 7-member girl group, EVA Entertainment. Do I know any other groups from EVA? The name sounds familiar. It also might be because I've been playing not playing, watching too much Evangelion recently, but that's besides the point. It debuted yesterday? No, today. Today? I guess yesterday here, but today in South Korea. So congratulations. Round of applause, everybody. So, here we go. Ari. A Jung'unji. Oh. Leader, birthday, 1998. Okay, okay. Hyperism training transfer, Urban Works, attended SOPA, dance vocal classes, previous member of Urban Works. Okay. Interesting background, because there's like bits and pieces, but it's like kind of like skimming the surface, so to speak. We don't know a lot of details. We know little bits and pieces. Those are always really interesting to see what they're capable of doing. All right. Yuisa. Yanaka Yuisa. 1498, Japanese, born in Tokyo. Member of ERG. Or model. Been on Idling. I'm assuming that's like an idol survival show somewhere. Was an actress. Commercial for Nintendo 3DS is Harvest Moon 3D. That is a very... What an interesting fun fact. I think that might be the first time we've seen a video game commercial model pop up. Interesting. All right. Rena. Kumada Rena. May 24, 2000. Japanese, born in Osaka. Another one to the Kansai contingent in K-pop recently. Also a member of ERG. Okay. I wonder if they were group mates, or if it was like a, because you know Japanese idol groups sometimes have like rotating lineups and stuff like that. Obvious gaming, me too, girl. If I have time to, at least. Model for EXPG Studio Tokyo. Okay. Yujin, Kwak Yujin. Wait a second. Oh, one. And one member of Lip Bubble. Why does that name sound familiar? Oh man, so many names just sounding familiar. Flexible, Vice President, came President 6th grade. Close to Chaehyun, former My Teenage Girl contestant. Koo Hyun Kyung. Okay, I didn't watch My Teenage Girl, so I don't know really any of the people on it. Like, who was it? Triple S has a couple of My Teenage Girl alumni, right? Yoshimura Ryo. Ryo, okay. February 4th, 01. Nagoya, okay. Ryo is close to Nizyu's Ryo. Oh, that must... Oh, that's like just similar enough to be a little bit confusing. Kind of love that though. PG groups, part of the dance school. LDH is the girls' audition. Okay, so a couple of audition show contestants. Xia, Zhang Xion, birthday 2001, Hyperrhythm, was a Momoland trainee, or MLD entertainment trainee until 2019, or what, in 2019. Good job on getting out of there. And then Jaehyun, birthday 2000. Ooh, not a lot of information. Okay. Hyperrhythm trainee transfer, another one, and birthday possibly in 2002. Interesting. Okay. In a day and age where we are getting like 08s and 09 maknaes, it's kind of refreshing to see someone, 02 or possibly 02 be the maknae. All right. Interesting backgrounds, wide variety of backgrounds. Very curious to see what the song is about though. So here we go. No captions, unfortunately, but that is A-OK. As I start to lose my voice for some reason, that's never a great sign. Because that's what I get for recording at 9 in the morning, eh? All right. So, welcome back to those of you who skipped ahead. Let's check out what this song is about. Here we go. Okay, we're off to a great start already. Hold on a second. Oh, I recognize this set. I've been here a few times this year. I believe that's the gas station set. Yes, it is. Now, but hold on a second. Okay, this grooves like really good. Hold on. Oh, really take it down for the pre-chorus. Like, way down, way down. There's the release. I do like a synthy dance song. I was kind of hoping we would get a post-chorus in there. Also, that was a really nice rap verse. Her tone's very nice. I also quite like how far they dropped the instrumental out for this pre-chorus to start. It's barely audible in certain places, just from the sheer drop of it. Nice long riser. And then they delay the drop again. Two-part harmony, peep it. Is this a bridge or is this a post? This has to be a bridge, right? It was a bridge, okay. I'm kind of hoping we do get some kind of post-chorus at the end, because I feel like this song would have a really good one, just based off of how the chorus goes. Oh? Acapella lead-in for the final chorus? I'm on board with that. Why was that really good? Why was that really good? Look, I am a sucker for a nice synthy dance song, and Eight's Independent Woman for me is one of those songs where the pacing of the beat is so nice because it's not overwhelmingly quick and overwhelmingly heavy, but at the same time, it's got just enough pace where you can really enjoy it and savor it. That's very nice. That's actually very nice. I want to go back to the beginning and kind of run through that first verse and break it down piece by piece. Having the guitar, the kind of like plucked guitar, provide both a like rhythmic sensation as well as fill out the instrumental section to start I think is a really nice touch because you can feel and you can hear the kind of clicking of the like strum, every strum. I don't know if it's like up and down or if it's quick 16th note down the way it's been programmed, because technically they do sound different which way a guitar string is being picked. And I also don't know if this is an actual like electric guitar that they've mic'd up or if this is a sound sample they've taken on whatever program they're using. But the fact that they've, whichever instrument they decide to use, they've retained both the sound signature and the sound texture of it, I think is so important because there's no percussion part until you get the fill, right? But it's establishing the beat so clearly. And then of course you've got, I love a synth. I do love a synth indeed, and this song has synths everywhere. But this snappy, punchy launchpad beat, that melodic sequence is very nice. It's like it goes major for that one run, and that's it, and that's very nice. Little things like that. And then this pre-chorus drop, instrumentals. It's so quiet, so far back in the mix, so muffled. And because of it, you can you can truly like appreciate the vocal textures of the people in the pre-chorus, because essentially this is like taking solo to a different level at this point. Like the instrumental track is so far back that it's almost ambient noise instead of a proper instrumental track. So you can really appreciate, one, the vocal color of the member who's singing here, but two, you can really appreciate the full riser going into the chorus, which, I mean, the chorus release isn't straightforward either, which is very interesting. Riser, riser, riser. Drop. And the way they like hold back on the drop, they don't want to like, they don't want to play their entire hand right away. They're gonna kind of drip feed you through. And I think the way they bring in the impact of that drop, it's like taking cues from what an anti-drop would do, but getting rid of everything about like the sensation of an anti-drop, because you feel that kind of like resistance of the drop when the chorus technically starts on the first beat. You know there's more. It's just they're not giving it to you right away. And it's not like an anti-drop where you're like, I don't know if this is the drop or not. You know that's not the full drop right away. And I love it when songs do that. It puts me at ease listening to it. And then they bring back this like walking 16th note bass part with the big synths. Man, her tone is nice. then it's a game of contrast at this point, right? Cut the instrumental back all the way, bring it back all the way. Have a rapper start the verse, get a nice vocalist following afterwards, get an even higher, lighter vocalist, bring back the rapper. It's a game of contrasts in really any aspect of human life, but in music especially. Having a ton of contrasting moments like that really draws the listener's attention to it. Yes. And this is why I love checking out all the new debuts, because there's always going to be a hidden diamond in the rough somewhere, sometime, whenever. And I love it when I find stuff like this, because it really is a lot of fun when you just find something that appears out of nowhere and it's extremely enjoyable. And that was extremely enjoyable for me indeed. But that is it for me today. Thank you all for watching along with me. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I did. One last request from me today: let's work together as a community to bring a little bit of extra happiness back into the world, whether it be checking with your friends and family, holding the door open for somebody, or even picking up a piece of trash off the street. Just one small act of kindness to maybe brighten up someone else's day today. And know that wherever you are in the world, should you ever be going through a tough time in your life, for whatever reason it may be, even though I'm just some guy on the internet who waffles about music in his free time, you know that I will always be a friend, an ally, and a shoulder to lean on whenever you need me. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other, spread the love, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.